soon because we will be out of the country, so it's going to be complicated. But we'll be thinking about you guys, and yeah, have a great week.
Awesome. Yes.
Love it.
When I travel, I just bring a whole separate duffel bag for all my products because I will not go a day without my favorites. But good
That's
stuff. But
right.
just to break down what Lisa said in more layman's terms, because that was very powerful, is basically disease is preventable. It's healable. It's even reversible if you take care of yourself. Is that accurate, Lisa?
Yes, in a nutshell. And like I've been also been saying this for a few weeks, so I thought it was interesting how it like highlighted it here. But I was saying like all these little symptoms are warning signs that they shouldn't be ignored. That little bit of like bloating you get on a regular basis, it's a sign. These
Yep.
are not just things that happen to us because we're getting older. It's a sign of something else brewing. So don't ignore these little signs. It's a sign also to really wake up and start taking care of yourselves and work on those all those lifestyle changes.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yeah, agreed. So if people are getting these signs, if they're feeling something in their body, they got some cramps or getting migraines, they've got digestive issues, what's the first step they should do?
First step is eliminating those nutrient deficiencies. Okay, that's the first thing to check off the list, and that's your multivitamin, your magnesium, and your D3. Also, that goes along with that, is your factor four, because yes, it decreases inflammation, which is very important in this process, but it also has your omegas that we all need. Like someone asked me in an email, they were saying, I know it's our anti-inflammatory, but like, what else does it do? I'm like, I mean, this is your omegas, your CoQ10. This is such a powerful heart healthy supplement ingredients that do so many things. So when I talk about nutrient deficiencies, you also have to consider factor four in that box too. And then when it comes to digestive issues, I mean, we need to make sure we have a diverse microbiome, that there's a probiotic gut support. It's just certain things that check off the box, and then you raise red flags. Do I have toxic exposure? Of course, we all do. You need to work on getting your detox in every day. There's just so many things. Again, it's everything that we bring to the table are things to make your body work in sync for the long haul.
Awesome. Yes, I love that. So if you're not taking a multivitamin, guys, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets, out of our foods. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. We need a multivitamin. This is the men's. Also comes in women, just $9.95. Vitamin D3 with K2. I actually just upped my dosage about a month ago from 2 capsules a day to 3, which is like an extra 14 cents at $8.50 for this amazing product. And I noticed a difference. My immune system, like I haven't even had as much as a sniffle. I sleep better. Just vitamin D, the more I research it, the more I learn just how valuable this one product ingredient formula is. And again, most of us are not getting enough of it. And it's just bridging those nutritional gaps, filling those deficiencies. Most of us have a deficiency in vitamin D, whether we recognize it, know it, or not. We need to be taking it every day. And last but not least, my favorite, ultra magnesium complex. I mean, this thing is responsible for everything our bodies do. If something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. So these 3 products, guys, that's our daily essentials pack, $27. Add the factor 4 for another 18. Highest quality, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Awesome stuff, Lisa. Thank you so much. All right. Let's jump into a couple quick announcements. I got a bunch of cool stuff to talk about today, and we'll hear from Dr. Ryan about the products that are coming down the pike, what's happening in that part of the business. But so the One Mission shirts that were a limited time product were out of the smalls, out of the extra larges and extra larges. So we only have a few mediums and larges left. We're trying to clear out that space. So I lowered the price on those to $9.95 member price for medium. If you want a medium or a large One Mission shirt, those are available until they sell out at $9.95. There's only a few days,
Sure do, my brother. Thank you for that. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ben shared with you, we had over 10,000 brand new people that joined our Live Good family just last week. This time of year in our industry, well, basically right before the summer and definitely right before holidays, the industry that we're in, which is network marketing, home-based business through the nutritional model, it's basically dead. That's why you see the old companies, and we're not here to badmouth them, just the old way of doing it. The other 116 million people in the world that are doing it the old way, meaning making products for about 1/15 of what they sell it for. All of these people are not doing anything right now because they need to save that money to spend for their children, for holidays, so on and so forth. Well, guess what? In Live Good, regardless of all that, because life goes on, people still need to get their supplemental products. People still need to get healthy and stay healthy, and saving money is never going to get old. So guess what? 10,000 plus people joining our Live Good family last week alone. I want to personally welcome you to our family right now. I want to task you 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Here's what you want to do. Number one, don't you forget that your first testimony, unlike these other companies in the world that make the products, great products, but because of the way they do business, they have to sell it for about 15 times more than what they sell it for. If you notice, a lot of those companies I mentioned, they slow down this time of the year. For us, we're actually growing. Why? Because people still need the supplementation. So for the 10,000, 15,000, whatever number of brand new people that joined our Live Good family just last week alone, this is what I want you to do. You're already waiting for your test for your products to arrive. That's your first testimony. When you click that purchase button, for example, we just talked about our Ultimate Wellness Pack that has about a $500 value. We market it for $99 shipped to your, plus shipping. So that's about $4 a day. People can still afford that this time of the year. So as you're waiting for your products to arrive, what you got to do, it's very, very important. You're brand new to our Live Good family. I'm about to task you. Fill out your health survey yourself right away. You got to get that to us right away. The second thing you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, you want to reach out to everyone on the planet Earth. Remember, there are 400 million people. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's 7 billion people on the planet. There's 400 million people in the US. There are 116 million people in the world that are doing network marketing the old way. And again, we're not here to badmouth it, but the old way of doing it, which started in 1934, they make product for 10, they sell it for 100, they pay commissions out of it, and unfortunately, they watch people leave in less than 3 months because people, especially nowadays, they get online, they find it much less expensive, and thanks to Live Good with much higher quality, 100% money back guarantee for 1/4 of the price. So you want to reach out to all of these 116 million people that showed you another $65 CBD oil, $85 protein, so on and so forth, and just simply say, hey, listen, I just experienced the most amazing thing. And what is that? The money you saved on your first order that's on its way. Do me a favor, Johnny, Cindy, if they're a lady, because 70% of the 116 million people that are in network marketing the old way are ladies. They're mama bears. They're amazing. They're loving. They're caring. They want to help. Say, hey, Cindy, I remember you told me about magnesium. I remember you told me that how magnesium, gram by gram is more powerful than steel. And I remember you telling me you're not really doing it for money. You're doing it to bless people. Well, your company was $42. I'm sure it's awesome. I just got started with the company. Mine is on this way for less than $10. Can you please do me a favor and take a look at my website? And maybe some of the other friends of yours that you so loved and cared about, like you did for me, and told them about the magnesium, told them about the D3, told them about your reds, told them about your pre-workout. Maybe they couldn't afford it the same way I couldn't. And can you please send them my way, please? That's it. Show love. Thank you, Ben, for coming out of retirement for this. Happy birthday to you, Lisa. I'm back to you, Ben.
Okay, so real quick, Nader, you're talking fast. You're talking about 5 tasks. One is become a product of the product, or no, save money, get your first testimonial, save money on the products, right?
Yes, sir. That's everything. That's the first thing.
That's
become
all 5.
the product of the product.
Okay, what's 2?
The second thing you want to do, you want to fill out that survey and get it to the company. No, that's very important. You want to get the health survey to us.
Your free, yes, your free health report.
That's very important.
Okay.
The third thing you want to do.
My website's address. Okay, that's number 2. What's number 3?
Thank you. The third thing you want to do is you want to open up your address book and reach out to everyone that you know on Earth and send them that free survey and let them know how you just saved a ton of money.
Okay.
That's the third one.
Right. That's 3. Tell people, hey, here's this free health assessment. Let's see if it can help you. Maybe figure out where your deficiencies are, how you can get even more healthy. Okay, that's number 3. What's number 4?
Beautiful. The fourth thing is very important. I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on this planet that's ever shown you another home-based business out of love and just ask them, do they know anyone else that could use these products at a very low price, and just lovingly ask them to also take the survey and take a look at our website. That's number 4.
Okay, that's number 4 is reach out to people who have invited you to take a look at things and say, hey, thanks for reaching out. Check this out. Let me know what you think. Okay.
And the number 5, that's extremely important. Get everyone that you know to watch Lisa and Ryan's Monday videos. That's it.
Awesome. So would you recommend people send them a link to one of those previous videos?
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Everybody's different. Some people want to be told. I'm not going to tell Ben Galinsky how to talk to John Hackle because you know John better than I do. So if one of you, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to be able to just throw this out there. People want to really hear from you. People want to hear from you that you just save so much money. Saving money is so cool right now. So yes, you want to send them a link, send them a link. You want to tell them how to find it. You want to send people to research it, have people research it. Because we are in people's faces. Everywhere people go, they're going to see Live Good. And as we grow, all of your friends that you texting us, oh my gosh, my friend accidentally signed up with someone else, please change your enrollment. That's going to happen more. So it's all that massive action is everything. You want to send them a link of Lisa and Ryan's videos? Send them the link. The Monday videos are, to me, amazing because it pours out our heart on what we're all about. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that idea a lot. Let me just add a little suggestions from my thoughts. Yeah, I say send them specific videos based on, and I like what Nader just said. You know your prospects better than Nader knows your prospects, your friends, your family, your loved ones. So if you know someone has, headaches, migraines a lot, send them the one about magnesium. If you know they've got digestive issues, send them one about our new detox product, maybe our probiotic gut support. You know someone has issues with their heart, send them the one about super reds. And again, not everyone is going to get the same thing. And then if you have someone who, is kind of, who you feel thinks they know everything, and there's a lot of them out there, instead of sending them and say, hey, I think this could help you, or you just ask them for their opinion, ask them for their feedback. Hey, I came across this product. What do you think about this? They'll always have their ideas, but once they see Lisa and Ryan, maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, that actually makes sense, because it does make sense. You can't argue with trueness and awesomeness. So, it's a great opportunity for you to present it to them in a fun, healthy, like valuable.
Yes.
It's the way I'm looking for. Just that's non-offensive is where I'm going with that way. So yes, those videos are awesome. And once people understand the value of the products that we have and how they can change your life, guys, and just how you can, like Lisa said, how you can get in front of these sicknesses and diseases and prevent them and heal from them and be the healthiest version of yourself, and your friends can do the same thing. It just really is an awesome, awesome experience. And when you've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, nobody gets hurt, everybody wins. Awesome stuff, Nader. Thank you so much. Let's hear from the man who creates all of these awesome products. Dr. Ryan, what do you got for us today?
All right. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday, Lisa. So guys, there's a lot going on here. I'm going to just start with saying the things that we know absolutely will be here, say, just before Christmas. So over the next couple of weeks, we've got a lot in the works. Ben mentioned skincare. So we have 4 different SKUs coming. So this time last week, I had it in my head that we were bottling and would have the skincare in this week. It will ship sometime early next week. We should be this time next week showing you everything and talking about. Actually, I don't know if we'll be on the call Friday. However, we should have skincare next week. The CBN Sleep Gummy is also coming. That is a early December launch. That's the sleep gummy we've talked about in the past. It's not just CBN, but that is sort of one of the star ingredients in there that most people are not aware of. So I'm excited for everybody to try that. We've got men's hormone that really just launched. Well, didn't just launch, just finished the design process. I just approved the formula. That's actually being expedited. So you guys are going to be so pumped to know that you'll have this in the next couple of weeks. So that's awesome. That's big time. We've still got a lot in the works going into the next year. As you all know, I'm working on a household cleaning solution. I'm in the middle of that right now. I apologize for delay. Thank you for your patience. We've got bone health. We have bone mineral density. So we're looking at doing some awesome things for bone health. We recognize there's a giant need. There's just so much demand right there in the bone category. It's incredible how crappy bone support products are that are on the market. I'm surprised that they are really of poor quality. Even just some of your basic calcium supplements have a lot of junk in them. It's really weird. So we're going to absolutely come out with the best bone support supplement on the market. We've got other cool things. We've got a dedicated fiber supplement coming out for you. That'll be awesome. We're looking at some other neat things. And then our dog and pet category. So not just dog, CBN Sleep Gummy. That is pretty awesome. That's 6 different SKUs, guys. So get ready. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, that is super awesome. Liver support's coming too.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, I didn't even have it in my. Yes, liver support's in the works. That's a big one. Liver support. Absolutely. I mean, that liver is doing a lot of heavy lifting for us on an everyday basis. So as much as we can help provide, nutrients for that, that's awesome. Yeah, we're going to do a good job.
Yes. And for those of you who are not so nice to your liver, that's going to be a good one as well. So, but yes, even though Ryan and Lisa may or may not be with us next week, if skincare is available, we will definitely put it live. We'll talk about it on the call and you guys will be able to order. That is going to be a huge, huge market for us. We were talking last night, over 300 million adults in the United States will hear about Live Good in the next few years. And that's not even counting how many adults in the whole world, Nutter?
7 billion.
7 million? 7 billion.
Billion.
Yeah, 7 billion adults in the whole world. And everyone needs supplements. Now with the skincare opening up, that's going to get some broad exposure also. And on top of that, like we talked about last night, that's just adults. We've got kids products and more coming. And we got this whole line of pet products. You know how many people have pets out there? That opens up a whole nother category, a whole huge, huge market that we are going to come in and again, disrupt, dominate, absolutely crush, give you guys all the tools, all the weapons, all the ammo to go out there and dominate and just build your teams and help a lot of people. So yes, awesome stuff. Dr. Ryan, thank you for all of that. All right, let's jump into rank advancements. Man, it's funny because, I mean, I shouldn't say it's a slower week. 13 plus thousand people this week.
Huge.
It's huge. I mean, that doesn't happen in the network marketing industry, and that's a slow week for Live Good. You know, we're still putting over 50, 60,000 new members this month. And I think December is when it's really that next wave is going to kick in. Come January, it's just going to be insane. So, all right, we had 2,684 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. 2,684 new bronzes. Congratulations to all our bronzes. I know this is Notter's favorite rank. Mine is between this and gold. I love that gold, that sweet spot, that $300 to $500 a month that we'll talk about here in a second. But I love the bronzes because so many of these bronzes, so many people in Live Good have tried other network marketing companies, other home-based businesses, struggled. A lot of them have never been able to enroll a single person. And now, geez, I'm losing all my stuff here. Now for the first time ever are able to actually duplicate, actually get results, actually help people. And that's how you win. That's how you get your income up. That's how you get into profit. And I absolutely love it. So congratulations, 2,684 new bronzes. We had 361 silvers this week. 361 new people, built a team of at least 20 members. That is awesome. Silvers are making about $100 to $300 a month in residual income, and those checks are going to continue to go up as the matrix fills, as millions and millions of more members join this company. Congratulations, 361 silvers, 55 new gold ranked affiliates this week. 55 golds, almost 8 a day, one shy of 8 a day. People built a team of 100 members in a network marketing company. We had 55 this week, guys. I mean, that's rare that you see one in most network marketing companies in a month. We had 55 this week alone. That's the sweet spot in the industry. That's where the $300 to $500 life-changing income is made. I mean, an extra $300 a month in the United States is enough to prevent most bankruptcies out there. And we've got 55 new golds just this week alone. So congratulations to all of our new golds. And again, just like the bronzes, a lot of these silvers and golds have never had success in the network marketing industry before, and now for the first time ever are able not only to enroll some people, but see that true duplication, because anyone could do this. And like we talk about, I mean, when you see less than 5% of people in most network marketing companies ever get into profit, even for a single month, we've got over 30% of our affiliates in profit every single month. That is a powerful, powerful thing. And that doesn't even count how many more people are saving money every single month with the highest quality supplements on the planet. So congratulations, 55 new golds. Wow. 7 new platinums this week, one a day. 7 new platinums just this week. Platinums are earning about, on the low end, about $1,000 a month. Some are up in the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month range as they've got a more mature organization, more volume in their matrix, more matching bonuses, all that stuff. Congratulations, 7 new platinums. That is absolutely huge. People have built a team of 500 members in their organization. And again, you know, like the golds, that doesn't happen often in most network marketing companies, especially now with every company kind of losing volume. I'll talk about more about that here in a second. But also now this time of year, you don't see a lot of growth and a lot of rank advancements. And, you know, I always kind of try to plant that seed. You know, at the end of the month, companies or the first of the month, companies post the rank advancements for the previous month, and they're getting smaller and smaller to the point that a lot of companies are embarrassed to even post them now. And we are absolutely, I mean, we see 7 platinums in one single week. Guys, that is some serious, serious growth. And we're not even done. We had 3 new diamonds this week alone. 3 people have reached the rank of diamond. Our diamonds are still averaging over $10,000 a month in income. I mean, on the low end, they're making about $4,000 a month. On the high end, we've got diamonds in the $40,000, $50,000 a month range. And it is just continuing to grow. So congratulations to our 3 diamonds from 3 different countries. We have Hadisha Sarakova, another Kazakhstani diamond. This Kazakhstan team is not slowing down. Congratulations, Hadisha. We had Gemma King from the UK. I think that's our second, maybe third diamond in the UK. UK is lighting it up. They're starting to come alive even more. A lot of product orders go to the UK. That's one of our most popular ordering countries, if you will. Probably top 10. So congratulations, Gemma, on achieving the rank of diamond. And we had Chengzu Yi from China, another China diamond. That China team, man, they are on fire. I mean, they told us about a year ago when they joined, maybe not even that long ago, maybe 6, 7, 8 months.
7.
Yeah, that they were going to come in and put in 5 million members, and they're on track. They're crushing it. So congratulations to our 3 new diamonds. That is absolutely awesome. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank this week. Congratulations to everyone who has someone in their organization who achieved rank this week, or multiple people in their organization who achieved rank this week. That's what it's all about. That's true duplication. That's success. That's nobody gets hurt in Live Good. Everybody wins, and that's what we love. So, Nader, 28 seconds. Go.
Here comes 5 seconds. Do me a favor. Pick any of the diamonds and look up and see how far they are from the company. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer he's going to give you is a true testament of we don't play games. This is for everyday people who get online. They see the value. They cannot unsee the value. They get the coffee because it's so amazing. 100% money back guarantee. They tell another friend who was dabbling with some organo stuff years ago, 30 levels deep, somebody sees the potential, becomes a diamond. Did you know our first crown diamond is deep, deep away from the company? That can never be done in any of the old network marketing industries because there's always games going on, or the people who know how to go ahead and scam their friends out of paying $100 for an $8 product will rise to the top, unfortunately. But here, everyday people are rising to the top because we have Lisa and Ryan, the birthday girl, and Dr. Ryan out there bringing the most advanced products to you. So ladies and gentlemen, listen to our CEO, my brother from another mother. He's going to share with you how many levels are between some of our diamonds and the company. And here's what I love the most. When he starts talking about bronzes and silvers between, whoa. Back to you, Ben. 28 seconds. He's searching. He's searching. Ding, 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 ding.
Sorry. No, you were cutting out a little bit.
Oh no,
Wait,
I'm waiting on you.
was
Give
I
me the
cutting
list.
out? It was not a.
You're getting cut
Actually,
out.
I think I was cutting out because I just got a notice that said my internet's unstable. So,
It's
okay.
better now.
Everyone heard that. But no, I think that's a great idea. Let's do it live right now.
Let's do it.
Oop, I cannot minimize Zoom workplace while I'm recording. Okay. All right, let's just go over here then. All right, so we'll go to Gemma King in the UK.
Perfect.
She's actually the the newest, the youngest person in the company, if that makes sense. She's a chief diamond, but she's also, of all the diamonds in the company, she's the last one to have joined the company, if that makes sense. So let's see where she falls. So she joined actually, July?
Yes, sir.
July 28th, 2024. That was 4 months ago, less than 4 months. What?
Not even
Less than
4 months.
Four months ago. Holy moly.
Yeah, dude. Come on. That's perfect. She's perfect
Yeah.
for this.
Okay. So she hit diamond in 4 months, first of all, which is awesome. Let me just see something else. She's enrolled a lot of people, 179 members and customers personally.
Bravo.
So she's been working hard. She is enrolled by one of the other at least, diamonds in the UK, Gareth. Gareth is enrolled by another diamond, Johnny Demas. Usually we see some bronzes and silvers in between here.
Let's go, man. Keep going.
Yep, Johnny's enrolled by Amanda, who is a gold. Amanda's enrolled by Trevor. Trevor's enrolled by John, who is a bronze. And then Curry Russell, who's a diamond, up to Kevin, who is a gold. And then we've got Kelly Toller, diamond.
That's right.
A lot of diamonds in this leg. Chris Hopkins, diamond. Tim Miller. Yeah, so she's only, 12, 13 levels from the company. Still
solid.
There's a lot of diamonds in that leg. That's a stacked leg that is solid. I always tell people in building a network marketing company, build a leg until you have an anchor. When you've got, 10 diamonds in a single leg, that's anchored. That's going to be there for a long time. So, yeah, that's awesome. Good call on that, Nodder. So let's talk. So I really, what I've been looking at and researching and just learning this week, it's really interesting. And, Dr. Ryan and I have made some videos that you guys will see coming out. Actually, we're going to post a good one today that I think will get a lot of shares and love, kind of explaining how, because a lot of people, and Ryan actually brought this to my attention, still don't understand how we're selling the highest quality supplements on the planet for such a low price when all these other companies are still selling stuff for 60, 80, $100, and they're not even as good. And so that video kind of explains it. But it's interesting when you look at the economy, and it's just continuing to prove that this buying habits shifting idea, concept, whatever you want to call it, is more than just that, more than just an idea or a theory. It's actually happening. I mean, you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry. You look at Herbalife, they're down 45% this year alone. I'm going to come back to that one. You look at Manitech, they're down like 65%. USANA's down like 30%. I mean, all of these companies. And then you look at companies like Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx is absolutely rocking. Amazon, where people are shopping for value, shopping for price, trying to get the highest quality at the lowest price. And those are the companies that are winning. And, to prove that even more, I love the Herbalife example. Herbalife has been one of the big, we're dominating the network marketing industry. I mean, they sponsor soccer teams all over the world. They're a huge, huge publicly traded company. But just this year alone, their stock's down 45%. So earlier this year, like March or April, they hired one of the biggest network marketing gurus, trainers, successful people in the world to come train their affiliate base to help them get that volume back and rebuild what they've been losing. And that's Eric Worre. They hired Eric Worre back in March or April. By that time, their stock was already down 25% for the year. Since Eric came on, guess what? It's down another 20%.
No.
With the network marketing trainer in the world coming on to try to help them rebuild, how to train them, teach them, coach them, how to build their organizations, all free because the company's paying for it. He's teaching them all of this stuff, and the volume is still going down. The value is still going down. And the reason, it's not because they don't have great leadership. It's not because they don't have great products. It's not because they don't have a great compensation plan. It's not because they don't have the infrastructure or they have too much debt or too much overhead. It comes down to one thing. People are not going to buy a $75 protein shake anymore. They're not going to buy a $55 greens powder anymore, especially now when they see Live Good and they know that they could get the highest quality protein powder. That's why we're winning. That's why we're continuing to grow, because we're recognizing the trends in the marketplace, trends in the economy, buying habits of consumers, giving people what they want. And even if it means operating at smaller margins, keeping our overhead low, not paying out gazillions of dollars to big celebrities like a lot of these other companies. Where's my AG1?
Right here.
Right
there
here.
you go.
I mean, yeah, these guys are paid Joe Rogan and other guys literally over $6 million last year to try to convince us that this is a good product, when again, it's not organic. They call it one for it's all in one, but it doesn't even have enough of most of the ingredients to be enough to call it one. And that's how other companies operate. We're giving people true value, true transparency, true honesty, highest quality, lowest price every single day. That's what people want. That's what people are buying. And as long as we can continue doing this, which we absolutely can, I mean, our membership model is, for not to give myself credit, but it is genius. I mean, it absolutely works. It allows us to be able to save people money, still run a very profitable company, which is important, debt-free. We've got millions and millions of product in inventory in our 4 warehouses, 3 here in Jupiter, Florida, 1 in Germany. And we continue to grow while every other company in the industry is going the opposite direction. That's the Live Good difference. That's why we are continuing to dominate. And that's why in 2025, this will be probably the biggest company this industry has ever seen. And we are just getting started. So now is the time, guys. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. No, when you align yourself with what people want, with what people are doing, which is exactly where we are. And this wave, we talk about it a lot, but this wave of momentum and growth, of buying habit shifting, people not going back to, overpaying to spending $70 for a bottle of CBD oil when they could get the best one on the planet, USD certified organic for $14.95. That's, people can't unsee it. And there's still, I mean, guys, we have 1.5 million members. That's a huge number, but it's a teeny tiny number compared to the number of people who haven't unseen this yet.
That's right.
And those people will unsee it, will not be able to unsee it over the next year or two, especially. So I keep telling you guys this, our goal for 2025 is for everyone in the United States to know what Live Good is. And that means millions and millions of members joining the company. 2026 and beyond is educating the world on this amazing product line and opportunity. So when we talk about, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 million members coming in this program in the next few years, guys, that is a very realistic thing. And I will tell anyone who's not yet in Live Good, both from a health and wellness perspective, you need these products, but also from a business perspective, you don't want to miss out on this growth, this opportunity. Because even if there's a tiny chance, even if you don't believe anything I'm saying, what if there's a tiny chance that we're right? That this thing actually goes to 30, 40, 50, even over 100 million members in the next few years. And you've got an opportunity to get in before all of that volume, have a lot of those people under you in that matrix. Even if you're only making an extra $50 or $100 a month, whether you do anything or not, that's a very significant amount of money, especially for not doing anything. Plus, you've got the opportunity to save a lot of money on these products. And a lot of people are going to be making thousands, tens of thousands, potentially even hundreds of thousands of dollars through this opportunity in the next few years. So anyone who is not in yet, guys, now, yes. I mean, yeah, they could have gotten a year ago, could have still get in for the next year and still have a huge opportunity. But now is the time. The sooner you get in, the more opportunity you have, the more people you have who haven't heard about it yet, who haven't unseen it yet, because those people are coming. So yeah, awesome stuff. You guys are rocking. You're on fire. These rank numbers just continue to prove lots of stuff. And we just love seeing it. So that's really all I got today. Nader, you got anything else you want to add?
I just want to tell you thank you, man. And I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, look at this guy. Forget the hair he has on his head. Pretend that's Jeff Bezos with no hair and a lot of money. And it's telling you it's in this late 90s when they only have a couple of million people in Amazon. And Jeff Bezos / Ben Galinsky would say, hey, one time $40, we're going to have 150 million members in Live Good that are going to be saving money every month. And here's the thing. Proudly sharing it with their beloved. The word proudly is so important here because we're noticing it. That's why you'll see pretty soon all of the networkers that are in the world, they're either going to realize they've been price gouging their friends. So maybe some people drive a pink Cadillac, or they just repent and get on our products and get healthy and get a regular job to make money. But that being said, reach out to the 116 million people. Remember, you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Just say, hey, thank you for telling me about your green, about your red, about your magnesium. We have such a line. Thank you for telling me, but I couldn't afford them for certain reasons. I just started with this company. Take the free survey. Maybe our products can help you, or some of the friends that you told me that you were trying to help and money wasn't important. Well, guess what? We can help them. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Friday. The next 30 days is so important because we're entering the New Year resolution. Usually it's about the health and about extra money. Guess what? We got them both, and we're doing it the right way, and nobody's losing money in Live Good. Back to you and rock and roll.
Awesome. Yeah, a couple of things you said. I started writing it down and then I stopped. But yeah, the survey. For those of you who have not taken the health assessment, definitely do that. It's got some very powerful information, both supplement wise as far as recommendations, but also a lot of other stuff as far as stress reduction, toxic, getting rid of those toxins in your life, helping sleep, all that stuff, exercise, lots of very powerful information, strategies, tools, steps, suggestions, ideas for you guys to get healthy. And we are, for those of you who are going out there and promoting that free report, we're actually seeing a lot of orders coming from it. And it's going to be even more because we're turning on email follow-ups here literally possibly today, but definitely in the next few days. All those people who haven't gotten an email other than, here's your health report, are now going to get follow-up emails. They're going to get a $5 off coupon. They're going to get some other incentives to go out there and order these products, get started. Because once people get on these products, guys, they don't want to stop. And so that's what we want to do, and because we just want to help people. So keep using that survey. It's working. I know a lot of you guys are excited about the co-op, and we're making a lot of progress on it, a lot of ads, a lot of testing, a lot of big things happening. Still not ready to, not generating enough customers to serve everybody yet. But as soon as we are, regardless of the price, we'll open it up and let you guys participate. But yeah, I mean, I really believe we're going to be bringing in millions and millions of members through our ad campaigns and everything that we're doing in 2025. So there's going to be plenty to go around to everybody. And what else? Yeah, that's all I got. Ryan, give me one awesome product people should be using or might want to try this week.
Yeah, sure. We'll absolutely do that. I was thinking something else. You were talking to, it's like, first, do no harm. It's like, above all, do no harm. And in Live Good, that principle applies in medicine and applies in business. But in Live Good, it's like nobody gets hurt, and we've heard this before. We've talked about this before. But it's actually very, very, very true in many ways. You're not obligated to do really anything. You can come and go as you please. You buy the products that suit you the most, and you absolutely will derive benefit. There is no harm. Now, obviously, when you take them as we suggest you use them, like I get a lot of questions about essential oils, Ben. Like, are they therapeutic grade? Are they pure? Can we ingest them? And of course, I'm always like, they're the purest. They're the cleanest. They're the best. We've tested them extensively. And so obviously we need to talk, educate on the ingestion part. But so that's the kind of thing there. All right, one product. It's here in my hand. Guys, this here is so much more important than you realize. I really believe it. You all have heard of collagen, but you probably don't realize all the benefits that are in this singular product. I talked about the benefits of collagen extensively. Think of it as what Ben said, our exoskeleton, our armor, gram for gram, stronger than steel. It's awesome. Collagen is fantastic. But collagen breaks down over time as we age. And we need to, not only do we need to replace the collagen, we need to give the fuel so our body makes its own collagen. So you need vitamin C. You need the unique amino acids that are in our collagen product. You need those. That's what you need. But you also want to slow down the breakdown of collagen. So you want to slow down the enzymes that are breaking down the collagen and elastin. And that's in here, guys. This is not just a plain Jane collagen product. Watch our collagen YouTube video that we did on this. You'll be blown away. You'll be blown away. I guarantee you, you'll hear something and you're going to go, I need to email Ryan or Lisa. Is that true? How is that possible? There's so many benefits in here. It's not just hair, skin, and nails, which of course it's all very important stuff as we age, but it's so much more. It's joints, it's bone density, it's our eyes. It's the most abundant protein in our body. We have to be supplementing with it. And my suggestion is front load, heavy the first 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 servings a day. And then you go back and then you back down to 1 serving a day and you'll feel great and you'll love consuming it. It's actually very nice. So tastes plain, but nice. That's the way I would put it. How's that, Ben?
That was awesome. Love it. I love my collagen. Actually drank it this morning mixed with my Super Greens. Now I'm drinking, where is it? My detox in my water. Great stuff. Actually, it's funny. I just remembered a story I shared last night. So I found this product called Organic Greens. We're always doing research on other products. This product is called Organic Greens. Literally 0 of their ingredients are listed as organic on their bottle. 0. So I emailed this company. I said, hey, is your product organic? And I wanted to see what they said. They actually did respond to me. It took them like a day, but they responded. They're like, oh, great question. Yes, we're fully transparent, which I'll get back to. And all of our ingredients are they said certified organic. They didn't say USDA certified. They said certified organic. And the customer service person said, I assure you it's organic. And I'm like, well, yes, so I responded. I said, thank you for getting back to me. And I appreciate that you're assuring me, that a customer support person is assuring me of, all this stuff. But recognizing that you're fully transparent, can you show me the certificates of analysis or the organic certificates as documentation of what you're assuring me of? And I mean, it's been like a day and a half. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I mean, you ask our customer service, you send in an email, say, hey, is your Super Greens organic? Or can I see the certificates of analysis? They're going to send you a link to our certificates of analysis that you don't even have to ask for. They're available every single day by just clicking on the certificates of analysis link at the bottom of our website. That's true transparency, not having to ask 5 times for it after they assure you that it is without giving you any documentation to back that up. So I'll keep you posted if whatever they respond, if they do actually show me, which I don't expect, or if they come up with an excuse, a product, what's in it, and they can tell you whatever they want. I mean, they're already on you by telling you what's on the label when they tested it and it's not in the product. So don't just accept a customer support person assuring you that it's clean and healthy without documentation to back it up. And I think that's very important, especially after recognizing that test and that more than half of the products out there that are on Amazon and on the market and in stores, in grocery stores, in health food stores, don't match what's on the label, which means what they're telling you is in it isn't all in it. That's scary. And so, definitely ask for documentation, ask for proof, ask for certificates, all that stuff. And just make sure what you're getting is actually in it. And that's another thing you don't have to worry about with Live Good. Highest quality with full documentation, lowest price every day. And speaking of that, last but not least, we're doing a couple more videos. Black Friday is coming up. And I love, it's funny, is everyone's like, are you doing a Black Friday deal? I'm like, guys, we have the best prices every single day. Our everyday prices are lower than all these other companies' Black Friday deals. And all that does is expose that all these other companies are just jacking up their prices 364 days a year so they can give you kind of good prices for that one day. And that's the Live Good difference. I mean, we're giving people the high, just a few dollars above cost every single day. We can't do any sales. We would lose money on these products. So these other companies, I mean, they could do half off sales and still make money because they're selling them for 10, 12 times what they're paying to make it. I mean, when they, make a product for $8 and sell it for 99, even if they sell it for 50, buy one, get one free, they're still, way more than our better $18 product.
Bam.
USDA certified organic ingredients. So that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure, you guys are not doing the call on Monday, the product call. Ryan and Lisa are going to be on a cruise with the fam. So awesome there. Notter's calls on Wednesday. We'll be back here on Thursday. Have a great Thanksgiving. Every team is crushing it. And we're just firing on all cylinders. So big things happening. Lots of exciting products coming down the pike. Lots of big things happening on the business side as we move towards New Year's and all this new co-op ad stuff that we're learning, testing, and about to crush. So have a great weekend, guys. Welcome aboard. See y'all.
Rock and roll. First day of the week. Go
Bye,
get your
everyone.
takeaway.